Hey YouTube, how the heck you doing? I'm doing great and I hope you are too. I'm inside again, gonna do a little quick unboxing for you, a little writing test of the new TWSBI pen that I picked up from my friends at the Goulet Pen Factory. I always leave a link down below so you can check them out too. This is not a sponsored video at all, so I just like getting my pens from those guys. So let's go ahead and start this video. By doing a quick unboxing here. As you always have seen before in previous ones, they do a nice packaging job on all their pens. Here is the new TWSBI, and then in the bottom of here you have the thank you card that they put in there thanking you for that, and that they packed it ridiculously amount of care. A little sticker for my sticker collection, and then here is the new TWSBI that I picked up. It's the new 580 ALR that I wanted to get from them. And it was their newest color that came out. And it was really nice, beautiful coloring in the picture. So let's just see, once we get past all the packing materials. There it is in that little case there. I'm going to pop that out and set this aside. So there you have the new TWSBI pen that I just picked up, the 580 ALR. That is in the Prussian blue. It's like a deep turquoise. So let me go ahead and pop this guy open. Let me go ahead and get this guy started open with these little plastic tape on the side. The little retainers that they put on the pen to keep it secure in the packaging. And then of course underneath the little case here you have the little piston grease that they provide for maintenance down the road, and a little torque bar, or wrench if you want to call it, to adjust and help clean your pen. So let's put that together and take a look at this new Prussian blue that they came out with for the 580 series. It's kind of a blue-green. I don't know if you can see that in there. I'll do some slow-mo and close-ups on it in a minute for you guys. Got it in the fine point, as I typically do with my 580s and my Lammies too. The 580, I usually try to get the fine point, sometimes extra fine. The cap also has the nice Prussian blue on it with the knurled edge cap with their little logo at the top. The Prussian blue at the bottom of the cap with their little 580 diamond stamped in white, and TWSBI on the other side. The good old silver, stainless steel silver pen clip that they have there, very secure, doesn't move. And of course they have the knurled barrel here that they use, helps keep a better grip on it. Their old standard stainless steel nib, I always get those. And of course their great system of the piston filling that they do for their pens. So we're going to get this all inked up, get it tested out, and see what we can do. Now I usually try to get a pen or ink that I can use with this one to match it up. They did have one come out slightly after I ordered this, so I didn't go out and order it to match. I'll probably bring it in later and match it up to show you. But I'm going to be using this Lamy turquoise ink that I picked up. Don't know if it's a good thing to put Lamy ink in a TWSBI pen. Hopefully they get along. They should. It's good quality ink, good quality pen. They should get along fine. So let's go ahead, ink this guy up, and see what we got. So I got it all inked up, got the cap posted on the end of the pen here. Did a pretty good job. Fingers didn't get dirty, got a little drop on the paper here, but that's our practice paper. So let's go ahead, see what we can do with this guy. Like I said, this is a fine point, so I'm going to try to write nicely. It's not the paper that's causing the jittery. That would be my penmanship right now. Maybe a little too much coffee today, I'm not sure. But like I said before, I use this, it's like a artistic paper. I won't write too fast because the camera that I'm using on the side here is one of the does tend to bounce. And we got the Prussian Blue. I think I spelled that right. Prussian Blue. So it's got a nice feel to it, nice writing. Like I said, this knurled edge here that they have on the grip, it does help keep control of the pen, or help it from sliding between your fingers. It's got a good balance on it. I've always liked the way they balance these out. You can also do it without the cap posted. It still has a nice balance. It may be shorter for some larger hands, but it fits still good with mine. Perhaps with the cap posted it is a bit long, too long for my hand. But let's see if we can do a little quicker. Prussian Blue. Do a little printing. ABC. So it does come out fairly quickly. It's got a nice stream to it. It's not coming out too bad at all. This color does match it up pretty nice. So Lamy does get along pretty good with TWSBI color-wise. I may not get the other color because this one does fit it nicely as far as color tone. It flows really nicely through the nib in the pen. Let's move it. See, got my little guy there. And let's see if we do some quick sketching. Not the best sketch I've done before. Actually, it's a pretty bad sketch. But it's very smooth. If you invert the nib, sometimes you can do some writing there. Not really recommended to do it that way, but you can get some finer points or finer lines by inverting the pen upside down on the nib. That's it, laying it down normal. That's reversed. It gets pretty light going down that way. But overall, very nice writing. It hasn't skipped a beat since I put the ink in there. Wiped off nice and clean. A little bit here, probably because the knurled edge or knurled nib here, or grip, contains a little ink after you wipe it off. So it is coming out a little bit on my hands. But not too bad overall. So, like I said, I've always enjoyed the TWSBI pens. This is a very nice color, the Prussian Blue, like a dark green turquoise. It's in like more of a matte finish. If you can see on the cap, it's not a shiny one because it does have the knurled edge on the tip of the cap and where you hold it on the grip, but it is not knurled on here, and it's not a high polished blue, Prussian Blue. It's more of a like a satin finish. It doesn't have a high gloss, and it's not really a matte finish. So very nice pen. Like I said, good balance. TWSBI has always come out with good quality pens. I think I've only had one not right away when I've inked it up right out of the box, and a lot of times you're supposed to prep the pen. Some pens you have to prep more than others to get them flowing properly, but I've never done that with the Lamy or the TWSBI. And like I said, I think I've only had one problem once with the a TWSBI one, I believe it was, that didn't start inking out right away or laying down the line right away. But like you can see here, it ran quickly right away. No problem going there. Some sloppy penmanship, but like I said, Been doing a little coffee today. Gotta get that caffeine fix when you're trying to do some videos back to back to back. Got some other ones coming up for you too. But if you're liking the TWSBI line, looking at the 580 ALR, this is a nice color to add to your collection. So like I said, I'll leave a little link below to the Goulet pen. No kickbacks or anything from me. I just like using those guys because they are very professional, do good packaging, and they get it to you very quickly, even at times with this COVID going on right now too. So hope you enjoyed this little update and review of the new TWSBI 580 ALR Perusian Blue. It's going to be a good addition to my collection. See you next time, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a good one. Catch you.